a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
This will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
The quarterback. 2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
43-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he gets it down to the 32.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
Taken down.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
the Chicago Bears.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? What he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's good for 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
And 5 at the Bears' 11-yard line.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Lions have recovered.
The pass.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And here now the offense heading back out there. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Second and 15. He'll find Metcalf. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Lions have taken the lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
First and over, 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll go down at the 28. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the tuck and run. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
Take off your helmet and give me a
he
kiss
will
next.
bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 37.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go into the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? And let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on. And how many often does that team that had been playing before win game 1?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. When it's a one-shot deal like the NFL, that's critical because now you come in and you get the momentum. You can take them out in that one game, and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover, and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly, or this might be their last game. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll look to throw. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Makes the score Lions 21, Bears 10.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Oh, the spin. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
He's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So gone.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Maybe not.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be caught by Mooney. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and 14. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll move the chains.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This fourth and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's NFC divisional round game. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's action. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Midfield ribbon there defensively.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back to throw again. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second and 9 from the 44. Gun. They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 12-yard line.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down, Lions.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Khalil Mack just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's the... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Please tell me you're watching my game. Did you see Tebow? Yeah, he did the
Coup
knee.
now for the point after.
For the point after.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
The conversion is no good.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
What happened to you? Oh, yeah. I remember.
Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off.
Yeah, his defense.
This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
They put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is
like
kind of you're running the option. You pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree
You're the
totally.
guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches. Because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to let you know we were going there, but I
From
think
the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
I was going to tell
and
you,
the Bears cut into that lead. So he visits pay dirt for a second time. Unfortunately, they're still down on the big board.
And I wonder what's going through his mind right now. Playing hard, making big plays. That wasn't a small run by any stretch of the imagination.
It would be like Jalen Smith
the end zone for the second time. Yet his team's still down. They need more of that from him and a little help from the defensive guys.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First down.
Back to throw now on first down.
I know you, dude. I think Jameis Smith's your favorite
They get this
linebacker.
well past midfield before being stopped just
he's
before
mine too,
the
but
35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now back to throw.
Shit.
And he fires one
tried to
that's
throw it to Grundy.
intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want.
Everybody.
That's a combination any coach wants. We'll see if he can find that end zone once more. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Kamara. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Alvin Kamara.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The 7-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Alvin Kamara saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bears use this short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And Euro now to add the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
The quarterback on the scramble.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. When you talk about clutch, that one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
They didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
All right, now it's a game, baby.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 29-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Wow. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a throw here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running with Kamara.
All right, that's kind of a good thing. Let's go.
Touchdown!
You got to get it to overtime anyways.
Alvin Kamara, 33
game.
yards. And the Bears have broken the tie.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season, got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
Point after, right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead.
27.
The touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he can't field it cleanly, it's loose. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So now the Lions down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
37 yards. First down, Detroit.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 32-yard line. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact,
Johnny.
but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Intercepted.